Hi folks, here we're looking at the Jefferson County, Iowa, 76 acres for sale. It's about 8 miles south of Fairfield, Iowa, southeast Iowa. Here we're looking at some of the timber just off the road going into the property from the north. And I'm really sorry about my thumb in the video. I didn't realize my camera lens was going to capture my thumb in the corner of the camera like that. But anyway, you can see more of the timber here. It's an excellent farm for turkey and deer hunting. There's a lot of great habitat that surrounds this farm. And here we're looking at some of the CRP acres. The owner's trying to get that re-enrolled in the CRP program that just expired. It's mid-February 2017. He's in the process of trying to get that re-enrolled, which should be the case, and it pays around $3,000 a year. You can see a whitetail rub there, tons of deer down in across that bottom, cutting in and out of the timbered areas to the east, which is public ground there on the east side, some big timber areas. Tons of deer traffic cutting in and out there. You see heavily pounded deer trails going in and out of the property. Be awesome to have a tree stand down in there. You know, also if a guy owned this property, it would allow access into the back end of the public area, which would give you more acres to hunt, and it would be much harder for somebody else to get to from the road, whereas they'd have to barge through all the timber. If you own the property, you could come in from, you know, the southwest portion and cut right into the back end of the public if you wanted to hunt that. And here you got some of the bottomland acres again. Highly productive ground. There's about 13 acres that you can actually farm down there that's not in CRP. A guy could put that in CRP potentially, or you know, just farm it, rent it out, or whatever you wanted to do. Maybe put a big food plot in. Very highly productive ground. Here you can see a turnip plot. The owner has put in kind of in the northwest. Yeah, in the northwest kind of portion of the farm, kind of tucked down in there. And here's a hillside that kind of goes back up to the road on the west side of the farm, northwest side of the farm. Very thick. A lot of deer are going to move through here. You got white oak and red oak and shingle oak and black oak and hickories and cherry and elm and ash, all sorts of species in there. A lot of diversity, a lot of ground cover, some great bedding sites in there. You got kind of an old lane here where you can have access coming in around that barn there you saw, right down that way, which would allow a nice dry access route for getting equipment in and out of the field. Just some various shots here. Here we're along the east side again, along where the creek is. And again, I apologize about my thumb. But here you've got some more of the wetland acres. Here you got see some of the depressions there that don't have water in them at the moment, but at times they would. And at times you'd have some various waterfowl down there. You know, mainly teal and wood ducks probably, occasionally mallards possibly. And here we're just kind of looking north. And here you've got one of the gates. There's 3 gates on the property. That's one of them there. Thanks for watching.